a Quranic term, and let's take the form aqama. Aqama. All right. So we're going to write the word aqama up here the same way we did akbar. All right. Aqama. Now this has a prefix a, qa, and an infix. Aqama, and a suffix. Aqama. All right. So we have prefix, infix, and suffix, because I'm going to write the root word up here now. So, and let me just make sure I'm writing it right. I'm looking at it in the dictionary. All right. Yeah. Okay. This is one of the mistakes that this has in it, but it's not enough. This dictionary has in it. It's not. I'm going to write it twice. I'm going to write exactly what it has in here. But then when you find it, the page number is going to show you that they are recognizing what I'm going to tell you. It shows you, it shows you that the root word is qama. All right, that's what it's showing. And that is not correct. Okay, but this is what it shows. It shows qama. And I'm going to show you why they know that it's wrong. I should say they know that this is not really the root word, because when they list it, it goes to page 471. All right, so that's why it's telling you go to page 471. And I'm going to show you what's happening on page 471. And I haven't even looked at it, but I know what has to happen there, because I know what the root word is. The root word is qawama. But I'm going to show you, because these are words that we're using now. This word qama, iqama salah. This is what we're talking about. And we stand in iqam. We stand in this qama in correct upright position. So the word qama, and let me turn to 471 and show you exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, I got it here, 471. All right. In the alphabetical order, if you look back earlier in the dictionary, you're going to find that qama is coming after qata. All the other. In other words, where it comes, it would be where the vowel would be. That's where it is in the listing in the dictionary. It never shows you that it's qawama, but it has it in that place, in the proper place in the dictionary. Now that's one of the faults of it, that you don't have to worry about right now, but you will come to recognize, hey, this word is not in the correct alphabetical spelling. Qama is not in the beginning of qa. It's where qa, the letter qa starts. We on 471. The letter qa starts on page 439, but we're on page 471. Where we get let you know, so that you know that's not qa and a. It should be in 439, 440, 441, somewhere early in there. This is all the way page 471, because their true root word is qawama. Now, how does that happen like this? Well, first of all, you need to understand that this is a word, but it's the form of this word, and the reason why they're able to change it like that. I mean, I don't know why they did it, but what happens is that this is a true word here, because this letter is what we call a weak letter. So qawama is a weak verb. Kabara is not a weak verb. So I'm sorry, kabura. Kabura is not a weak verb. So the ka, the ba, and the ra is going to be in every word that comes from it. But qawama is weak, so they're able to, and to be a true word, they're able to change it to a or e. See, weak verbs mean that you have a letter in the root form that is a vowel. It can be a long vowel or a short vowel, but it's not a vowel on or below a consonant letter. It is simply the vowel by itself, okay? So when that happens, then that's why it's called weak. Because now it can disappear. And I'll give you an example, the best example I know to show you that the best form of weakness. And I'm going to go over here on the other side of the board and show you a weak verb that you already know some words from it. For instance, one that we know, I know all of us know is what? Kul. Kul. Kul comes from a word very much like this. All right. So the root word for kul, and I'm not going to write the root word up here. I'm not going to write kul up here right now. I'm going to show you all. I'm going to show you kul, but as it develops. Kau, wala. That's the root word for kul. From kau wala, this is what showing you this weak form. Kau wala, we get the word qala, which means this word means to attribute to someone something that he did not say. To attribute to someone something that he did not say, or as we would say in the streets, he lied on me. All right. So, qawala, then qala, and then, so now we change the waw to the a. Same thing we did over there, all right? Here, we have qila. This means they said, or it was said to them. Qila. What happened? The waw changed from waw to a to ya. All right. And then, finally, we get the word that we're all familiar with because we have four main surahs that start like this. There are actually five surahs, five kul surahs, but most of us don't know about that fifth one because it's not short surah, it's long. So what happened? Changed from waw to a to ya and disappeared. That's why it's weak. That's what the term. So you have two kinds of verbs in that kind of classification. You have strong verbs and weak verbs. A strong verb, every word that comes from it, its original root letters are going to be in it. Every word that comes from it, the original root words, original root letters are going to be in it. The root letters, every one of the root letters, which are usually three. Most of your verbs are what they call triliteral or three-lettered. Okay. When it's weak, then that means that if it's just weak, that means one letter is a vowel. If it's double weak, that means two of the letters are vowels. And if it's triple weak, that means all three letters are vowel. That's all three of them. And all three of them are weak, meaning they can change. I only know. I'm not saying that they're not I only know one root word that has all three letters of vowels. So I'm going to share that with you, and that way you'll know all I know. All right. You say, I'm just as smart as you. I know all he know. The only word that I know that has, and I'm not saying it's the only one because I haven't checked to see, but the only one that I know, and I'm saying it to you because we know this word. Yeah. What do you think comes from yeah? Ayat. Saying ayat, so and so and so and so. It comes from this word. Yeah. Weak. All right. So now, and this yeah over here is pronounced like the here because you notice I don't have any dots on it. It's yeah. So this is what's called Aleph Maksura. Aleph, yeah, and Aleph Maksura. Okay. And it's good, as long as I mention that word, it's good to know, have some idea what it means also, because we think that it means a verse. That's what it means, a verse. And it doesn't mean a verse. It does not mean a verse. It means a place where you can go for refuge. A place, we said, to retire to. To retire to. We don't say it like this, but in England they do such that I think I shall retire to bed. I mean, they go to get some help so I can make it tomorrow. That's how I mean the word retire. Because we got a couple of retirees here, and we say retire, we don't have to go to work tomorrow. Okay? but this term here means to get help. And so an ayat is not the end in itself. It is not the end of the guidance. So because some people say, this is no, it is the beginning.